members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, you're the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. You're the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. You're the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. You're the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and welcome to another episode of Wired Wednesday. Now, this episode is pretty strange, right? We're going to talk about a device that was never officially announced, but it's been canceled, and that's the Pixel 4. First, I want to give a shout out to all my peoples out there that joined the stream and the wired ones in the building. We got a special guest, LB in the building. That's what I'm talking about. So we got the wired ones in the building. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, and also we're gonna get into some other interesting topics as we go along here on this special Wednesday night. All right, what's up, y'all? Man,
what's up? What's up,
quick, man? I love
what up. What up?
I got my joy juice on deck.
Hey,
we got all my people in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fun tonight. All right, so. Let's talk about this Pixel 4. It's been running for the last 5 to 6 months, right? It was leaks that came out that saying that the Pixel 4 was going to come out and it had designs and all. I mean, looked like a Pixel. Actually, it looked like a Pixel 4a at first. Then they changed the design to a Pixel 6 and stuff like that, leaks and everything. And all of a sudden, we got word that it was canceled. All the parts was canceled and stuff like that. So here's the question. Google never officially said anything about this device. Right. This was all rumored and leaked for months. If Google was planning on releasing a Pixel 4, why would they cancel it? Why? You think because of the price gonna be too high? They can't compete with Samsung? I mean, what's the deal? What's y'all thoughts about why
they would cancel? Go ahead, LB.
If you go to T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, Best Buy, or whoever else, and go try to order the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro, what do you get?
It's delayed. It's back order.
Okay, so if they can't deliver something as universal as a smartphone, that's garbage. Scoop.
Trash.
LB, watch your mouth now, LB.
Trash.
Watch it, LB.
Look, LB, you and I are on the same page on that. It's a sauce company that sells chicken.
Exactly. But if you can't deliver something like that, what makes everybody think that you were going to get this surprise device before the end of the year? I mean, come on.
I don't get it.
It's always great to have a backup plan, right?
You said what?
It's always great to have a backup plan.
They never acknowledge it. And then another thing too is the price of the Pixel 6. It's like, man, that's really ambitious. That you coming in with all the performance that you're giving, you're coming out at $600. Then it's going to be $549 during the week of Thanksgiving. I mean, do you really need a fold at this point? It sounds like you're really trying to kill the slab market real quick. Get your feet wet over there, and then come back with the fold.
Yeah,
they can't even get the Pixel 6 out.
Getting so much hype to these leaks.
Yeah, the inventory on the Pixel 6 is Pixel 6 Pro. They can't even keep up with that. So I can see if they came out with a Pixel 4 this year, the back orders would be up into mid 2022, and people would be highly upset that they can't get their devices.
Correct.
So, you know, I would see why Google will not release this device. It's because of the chip short. It's because they can't produce enough of them. It's because the demand is surprisingly high for Google phones right now. So, and a lot of people came out and said that one of the reasons why the Pixel Fold is not coming out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that they kind of canceled it because the price was going to be outrageous. Because I don't know if you heard, they were talking about something that's going to be above the Samsungs. So that was over like 1,800, and
I didn't hear that.
It was one article. I just don't buy that. I really don't see how
one
you.
That was like 16.
Like, to give you an example, $549 for the Pixel 6.
Yeah, why would
if Samsung was selling? Let's be real. If
18,
if they were doing $549 for the S21, $200 of that is a Snapdragon 888 right off the rip. That's too much. $200 is what Samsung has to pay. So they got $350 worth to work with for the rest of the phone. Not gonna happen. They can't compete. So I just don't see it being. It would have been over 1,800.
Yeah,
I think so. LB's point of, dude, you got to be able to deliver the Pixel 6.
Yeah, I agree with LB, and I agree with you too. Because when Xiaomi dropped their fold, it was 16. So I don't really see Google jumping all the way up to 18.
Well, I think one of the things that Google probably thought about was that even if there was a drop of Pixel Fold, which probably going to be on back order, Samsung got the advantage. Samsung, has all these deep discounts that, you can't beat that. Like, you could get a Fold for under $400, $500 if you got a couple of devices to trade in. And so Google can't compete with that.
No,
if you could get a Z Fold 3 for $500 if you trade in, 2 devices or 3 devices, Google not going to have the same.
But with the Pixel 6 slab, they can compete with the pricing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you made a great point. Easy. It's like, I might not be able to compete with their discounting practices, but I'm right in there.
But again, you have to think about it like this too. This would be Google's first attempt at a foldable phone, knowing that Samsung is on a 3rd generation. So remember the 1st generation Fold, right? How bad that was.
I don't even think that they're really thinking about that easy. I think just as a game plan play, number one, okay, the pre-orders for the 6 and the 6 Pro haven't even reached everyone, right? And they probably won't reach everyone until after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So just think about it. I just saw an article today where they're upgrading people to the Bose.
The Bose, because they can't even deliver the Pixel Buzz.
Yeah, so they're upgrading them to the Bose. What is it? Quiet Comfort 45. So if you come out with a foldable device, you're going to have to give them something with it to spark the interest on pre-order. They just can't do it. You cannot meet demand. So I never thought that the thing was coming out this year. You probably won't see this device until May sometime.
Yeah,
realistic.
If you look at it, so if you look at how Samsung was able to, it's all about planning, right? Look, the iPhone 13 was the same way, with back ordered, and people still waiting on the iPhone 13 right now, right? So even with the Google Pixel 6 Pro, it's still back ordered. That phone, and here's a bigger problem with this chip shortage, is that once we get to January, if you haven't received your Pixel 6 Pro by January, at that point in time, it's like, let's forget about it, because all new devices coming out, right?
Correct.
Well, that's what I was going to play into what y'all were saying a second ago. Let's think about this thing. Remember, we went back and we said the play for the 6 might get rid of the A line, like as reasonable as that price is. So when does the A line usually drop? So, are you gonna take your fold and put it in that place of
I
where
would
you
love to
drop
put.
your A
I would
line?
love it. Yeah, I would love to do that. Yep,
Yep.
that's a good idea.
So I just look at it that it's by Google, not coming out with this device, they can focus on the A line, right? Or
We're off the A
maybe
line.
they can scrap the A line and just keep the six. Because I mean,
Mhm.
think about why come out with the A line when you got the Pixel 6. I mean,
Yeah.
the only reason you could come out with the A line if you're gonna go below the $500 price point. And
And
why
the
do
thing,
that?
but here's the thing:
Right.
you
You
you're
have no
already
reason to.
dropping it to 549
Right? Why do that?
next
Right.
week. For a week, you can tolerate next year when you drop the 7, and we have for people that want the 499 price, we got the Pixel 6 that you can still buy and drop the
Exactly.
Pro. Just do what Apple does. You don't even need to worry about the A line.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to see another A line personally.
Me
Because-
see. I don't see it either.
I don't see
Because
a
at
point.
the price what that we got with the Pixel 6, with the power and the price,
And
Almost
not only
and
that,
everything.
you gave didn't they
I'm
tout
thinking right
5 years support?
Yeah.
In 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Okay,
support.
so you dropped the 6, right? You dropped the 6 in price. So come May or whatever, the 6 drops to like $400. Okay, everyone's getting a premium device at that cost, and whatever other device that you want to introduce, i.e., foldable, you introduce it. So you're
Correct.
still coming to two. You're coming with 2 product drops per year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Correct.
And that's the safe way to do it, especially with the chip shortage. Now, Dexter Cumberbatch, shout out to him. He talk about what about the Galaxy S21 FE. Now, Samsung is going all out on this device because they are producing 9 million. Are they projected
Really?
to produce 9.5 or 9.8 million of these things?
What,
So
the
they're going
FE?
all out on the FE. That means that the price, it's got to be the
It's
price.
got the price
Right,
has to
because
be right.
now
Gotta be the price.
they're forced to compete now, because even if Google doesn't drop the A, right?
Right.
If Google doesn't drop the A and they just drop the price of the 6, that's still a competitive device with anything FE, because the FE is going to be a plastic phone.
Mhm.
So now, if
Exactly.
I'm in the store and I'm like, do I want this S22 or S21 FE, or do I want this premium device for the same price?
Right.
So I think it's in the card is in Samsung's, in Google's deck to play.
Oh wow.
I got him. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, take care.
What happened?
Hey, get your
Yeah.
ass out of here.
We don't even acknowledge it. We keep it moving.
Yeah, we just keep it
Mhm.
moving. So let me ask y'all this question. So even though Samsung have had a very good 2021, I mean, look, Samsung knocked it out the park this
They
year.
did. They did a good job.
Foldables is up. The Fold was up. The Z Flip was up. I mean, the S21, they did very well, right? So Samsung really knocked it out the park this year. But I think they're under pressure. The Pixel come out at this price point. It
They're
puts
under a
Samsung
lot of pressure.
under pressure. And a lot of people, the naysayers, the Samsung Knights and all these other people, man, Pixel ain't got nothing. But he got to. You got to think about it. This is business, right? You got a Pixel 6 that's out of stock that's doing very well right now. Look, we all know that Google don't sell a lot of phones, right?
Correct.
But all of a sudden in 2021, things changed because Google did 2 things. They did a hell of a lot of marketing this year, right? I mean, they've been talking about
They did a lot of marketing, and go. I'm right when you finish.
So they've been talking about the Pixel the whole year, and not only that, but they come out with their new chip, which they bragging on. So new chip, new hardware. I mean, a ton of money in marketing. Google's making a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also too, I think as much as they got people excited about the new design with those leaks, right? With the way they approached Android 12, they got a lot of the OEMs excited. OEMs started knocking on their door like, we can't wait to get it on our phone, as evidenced by Samsung beating their November 30th day by 14 days. They got it on the phone. It was supposed to come out on November 30th. And fun fact, this is the reason why it's great to have these programs where you can talk, because I was mentioning it before. I've got Twitter on this, and one of the biggest complaints. This is the S21, everybody, running Android 12. That I love. I don't want it to not run Android 12. It's got to. But one of the things about this is it's not smooth. It's just like it is on the Pixel because it was a developer issue. But the thing about it, which you won't see on Twitter, is videos about how Android 12 sucks. You don't see it with the Samsung. Everything is all good. What's going on, people? You don't got the same energy. You got it for the $599 phone. That's gonna be $549 next week. But you can't talk about the S21. Come on, people. I thought it was squash. Where are the videos? And that's why I've been telling everybody. I want the same energy because
they ain't gonna bring it.
I have to recommend. Like I like everything better with Android 12 on this S21. If the guys or gals that are doing the Twitter development can't get it off their butt, that's their problem. I'm not going to blame the device for it.
Right.
That's on them. That's on the people at Twitter.
For everybody that don't know what Barry's talking about, when the Pixel 6 came out, a lot of videos came out about slow and buggy strolling up and down Twitter on a Pixel. Right now we have Android 12 on Samsung devices, and it's doing the same thing. And
no one's saying
and nobody's bringing the same.
They can't. They're
not talking about it.
Not talking about it.
That's the bias that's going on in
correct
the YouTube content creator space is that okay, we go slam the Pixel for going up and down on Twitter and it's stuttering, but when the Galaxy does the same thing, everybody hush hush about it.
Hush hush.
Why is that?
Thank you.
Because Apple and Samsung are held up here.
Exactly. And the thing is, no matter what happens for me on YouTube, I have to, I don't care. And I'm not calling anyone out, but the bottom line is if something is value and I believe in a product, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you straight up. And if I think it's on the developer, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to just say, oh, it's because Android 12 sucks. No, Android 12 doesn't suck. If Android 12 sucked, Samsung would have delayed it and would have been up in, it would be CEO to CEO. Like, hey, man, my engineers are telling me that this OS is horrible. It wouldn't be, oh, hey, can you get it out faster? We want to release it faster. Come on now.
So
that wouldn't happen.
This question. So isn't it Samsung first time releasing?
It's their first time 1 month
before the new phone come out.
Thank you. And also they did it 1 month after Google, and they beat a lot of other OEMs.
Exactly.
Samsung is not playing. Yeah.
Samsung usually wait until they newer device come out.
Yep. No, they're like, we ain't waiting.
Older device.
I'm telling you, their Twitter has been. Oh man, we love this feature.
You blocked LB.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So am I the only person my Twitter has gotten better in the last week? And am I the only person? Because I'm sitting there with
mine is up and down. It's up and down. Some days are good, some days
this
not.
Is the thing. I'm on there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm see that you guys are looking at that, right?
Yeah, we see it.
I'm not making that up.
Well, I know you're not making it up.
Okay, now here's my iPhone. I just did it just to make sure.
You swiped out. Yeah. So the thing that you can do, like it can go, it's better at if you go fast, is when you go a little bit slower. So if you watch the videos on Twitter that people were showing, they do it at because they want to make sure you see it at the worst light. You see what I'm saying? So they'll go slow and like, oh, look at this. This is an unusable phone. I can't use it. But it's doing the same thing on the S21 now, and there's no videos by those same people.
On your Pixel, LB, you're on iPhone.
No, he did on the Pixel first.
Okay,
I'm scrolling like
you see what I'm saying? LB. So they're not going to show the object is not to show it work, LB. The object is to show it in its worst light. You see what I'm saying? And then, hey, this is an unusable phone. I can't use it no more.
But see, this is the thing. So when you scroll down, right?
Mm-hmm. You see that? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so before Android 12, you weren't getting that on Twitter. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
That's not an Android 12 thing, though.
It's not. It's the developer. We know. That's what I just said. So it does it
That's
now
what
on the
I'm saying.
Samsung. Yeah,
Because what it is this part right here. You know when you scroll down
correct.
and this pops down right there, your spaces.
Mm-hmm.
It glitches whenever that comes
Correct.
down.
Exactly.
That's where the glitch comes.
That's what it. Yeah, that's where it
an
comes
app
from.
problem.
It's
But,
an app
no,
problem.
We know this is an app problem, but
Yeah.
what happened was they blame the device being bad for an app that needed to be updated. That's what
Correct.
it is.
But the thing is, they're not.
Nothing to do with
But the
Android
thing,
12.
they're not saying anything about like I
Right.
said, I got it on the company that could not wait to get it out. You know, it was up to them. It would have been out probably when Google came out. But they got it after Google. You see what I'm saying?
So
and it does the same thing, but no one is saying a word about. No one's saying it.
Why all of a sudden in 2021 we got this huge division in content creators over this pixel stuff? This is the first.
I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand.
Okay. The reason is because there is not enough technology to go around this year.
But they
you're
got
in it.
We have a lot
not
of tech.
enough.
We
had tons of tech this year. What are you talking about, sir?
But this is what I'm saying. The thing is we had tons of tech, but then we didn't. For the simple fact that you missed the whole device, the note line, right?
Mm-hmm.
You missed that.
Oh Lord, you're funny.
Yeah.
No, keep going, LB.
You know, there were a few product releases that people are used to that just simply weren't profitable to do this year because you got a shortage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is content creators are running out of content.
But they shouldn't.
You said what, Easy?
But they shouldn't run out of content. They got. I
listen,
have so much stuff to review that I can't even get to it.
But that's the thing. Everybody wants to.
Everybody wants
the easy. They want that easy kill. And the big product releases are the easy kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of content creators are gonna get upset with me because LB ain't a content creator. No, I'm not. But I am a viewer, and I'm gonna say it like this: you get people like El Jefe and GameSki.
Mm-hmm.
They do headphones most of the time. I enjoy watching their headphone reviews, whether I'm not going to buy the headphones or not. Because it's the content creator.
Yes.
It's not what you're covering.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody out here you get a lot of wannabe creators, right? Putting all their energy on the hotness of the device itself instead of your ability to create the content around the device.
Correct.
And that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what. One of the reasons why it's this way is because let's make it this call it how we see it. Views equals money, right? So if you know that you could drop pixel device and it can get you tons of views, that's money. And then if you know that if you drop another device or maybe going to other headphones, something that you usually don't cover, you don't get as many views. So to me, this is my whole thing about this, right? As a tech enthusiast, and everybody run their channels differently. You have some tech enthusiasts, some tech content creators that focus their channels on one genre, right? Whether that's going to be Samsung, whether that's going to be El Jefe with headphones, whether or not it's going to be other content creators. But we have some content creators like myself focus on all things tech, whether or not it's going to be headphones or, computer desks or monitors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We know that if we go with a variety of different tech, we know views is not going to be great on the market.
Correct.
We know the view. If you do a certain product, the view. But it's not about that to me. It's not about that
but that's what I'm saying, Easy.
Yeah, it's not
But that's the thing is it's too easy, right? It's too easy to stir the hornet's nest, right? Because if you stir the hornet's nest, there's a lot of engagement that can happen. Because the trolls are going to come out. Like,
correct.
I don't prefer iOS. Right?
Yeah.
I think iOS is boring. I think Siri is stupid. There's so many things, negative things that I can say about iOS, right? But here I am. I got an iPhone. I'm stuck with it because of iMessage, right? It is what it is. The iPhone is what it is. It's not my device, right? Android, if you guys see me now, I'm tweeting every day now because I'm back. I feel
back
using an Android device, right? It has freed my hands. But the problem is that if anyone says anything about a particular device that they like, those that don't like that device are going to come running to the battlefronts, right? To start doing what it is that they do, right? They're going to
Let me ask you a question, LB. Have you ever saw this out of content creators going after other content creators as much as you saw this year? Like this year, it's been a battle. I've seen videos on my timeline of content creators that literally going off on other content creators about the content that they make. And I'm looking at this like, okay, if a content creator run their channel the way they run their channel, it's fine. Look, I watch it. If I disagree with it, I don't thumbs down nothing. I don't make a video about no other content creators and stuff like that. It is what it is, right? But the content creator have to understand one thing. You are making videos for your viewers, not for nobody else. So when you fall in this category of I need to make this or be controversial, or if I need to do this and do that, you being fake, right? And your viewers will view you as fake. So right? It ain't got nothing to do with
I think it's a mixture. I think it's a mixture, Easy, because I personally don't think I'm seeing any more creators going at each other than I did when I first came into the community, right?
Yeah.
What I do see is I see a lot more engagement, okay, or a lot more, how should I say it? I see a lot more cheerleaders, right? It don't matter, that are pumping things up, right? And I see a lot of creators falling for that. So you have creators that have their fan base, right? That are kind of, boost them up. It's almost like the baddest man hit my hand. That type of deal. I see a lot more people that really don't matter in the larger subject of things that are pretty much provoking a lot of these conversations.
And
I see a lot more creators falling for the okie doke.
Yeah, and my thing is this: I look at it like this, and this is where I look at it. I feed off of my viewers. Like when I make videos, I feed off the energy of my viewers. So when I'm reading the hundreds of comments every day, right? Whether or not it's good, bad, or ugly, my energy is fed off of my viewers. So when I make content, right, and I'm in certain groups and I read content, I'm reading messages and people DMing me and stuff like that. Look, I get a lot of people that support me. And I've got those people that say, Easy, you need to stop making this video because I make a lot of LG content, right? So you got people hit me up and say, Easy, when you gonna stop making LG videos? I'm saying to myself, for the hundreds of thousands of fans out there that I'm in communities, right? I'm in these LG communities. They are in the hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers, right? And I'm like, God, they doing all kinds of things by rooting and booting devices, doing Gcam, all that stuff. They love their LG devices, and I'm a part of some of those groups. So they give me ideas on, content that I can make for my LG phone. Listen, I got abundance of LG devices. I will never stop making content.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep watching.
They're gonna keep watching. They go keep coming. And so I'm making videos for my community. That's the thing. People that hate LG, not go watch the LG video. The people that don't like me, listen, I always say that people that don't like you shouldn't even watch your channel. But they do.
Facts.
They do. And you don't understand why. I never could understand why somebody would sit and watch a video and, DM you or hit you in the comments and say, your channel suck, blah blah blah, blah this and blah that, and I don't understand it. I always say the same thing. I'm sorry that you don't like my channel. Why do you even watch it? Why don't you just move on?
I don't know.
I saw the funniest comment. I think that was that Travis? I think it was Travis did a video and the troll actually said, "This is why I don't watch your channel anymore."
Ain't that something? You watched it.
But you're commenting in the video that you just got finished watching.
Yeah.
And look, don't listen. I can say this, and I know the YouTube controversy with the thumbs down button is going away, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people lost their freaking mind. And you know what confuses me about this is that we already had the option to take it away anyway. The option has always been there. It ain't up to you. Even if YouTube would keep the thumbs down button, as content creators, we already had the option to take it away. Yep. I don't understand. So, and look, another reason why YouTube is taking the dislike button away is because of the trolls. They will actually spend money to thumbs down content. Have you ever saw a person that's about to do a live stream and the live stream don't even come on and you got 40 thumbs down? Why? Right. How you thumbs down a premiere when the premiere is not even on yet?
Easy.
You got
at the end of the day, because I was wondering why this conversation went so long this week. At the end of the day, what does the thumbs down do?
Nothing. It's no metrics for it. It's no metrics for a thumbs down.
So that's what I'm saying. So the thing is it's thumbs down. That means you got some type of engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes.
Right. Yeah. At the end of the day, so like if you got 100 people that loved your stuff and you got 25 that hated it, what does it matter?
It's no big deal. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
As content creators, we still had the option to take it away anyway. Like I've turned off my thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down button for what 2 years? I've been turned it off. Mm-hmm. I mean, I recently turned it back on maybe about 6 months ago, but for like 2 years, I turned it off. Why? I don't care. It did, and the reason I don't know why I turned it off. It wasn't no big deal, but I turned it off because sometimes you do. I remember why I turned it off when I was doing funeral videos. People they was giving me 1,000 thumbs down, and I had 500 views with 1,000 thumbs down. I knew there was something wrong. How could I have more thumbs down than views? So this is the problem in the YouTube society. It ain't about, listen, man, I say this and I say this again. The viewer got control to watch whatever they want to watch. If you don't want to watch a video, don't watch it. That's all the thing. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. But people out there do hate people. So if you hate a certain content creator, why are you giving them the energy? Why are you paying them to watch their content, just to thumbs down them? So you pay that content creator, even though you hate them.
And if you don't have the right,
you pay them because you watch their content just to give them a thumbs down. Now you pissed off that YouTube is taking the dislike button away because now you can't pay your money to thumbs down other content creators, which is insane to me. But this is the world we live in.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I heard the conversation this week, I was like, "Is there not anything else important to talk about?"
We already had a thumbs down eliminator in our settings. You can always turn it off. It was always available for us. You could turn off your comments. You could turn your thumbs up and turn thumbs down off. That's already available. You could block people. You could put in certain keywords that people can't curse and all that stuff. You could do all of that already as a content creator. So if content creators was getting bombarded by thumbs down, all you have to do is go to YouTube Studio and just turn it off. That's it. It's simple. It's not hard. I don't want YouTube to force to turn it off. We already had the option to turn it off. But it doesn't matter. I don't think it even matters personally.
What I've learned, Eric, is you're not going to make everybody happy regardless.
Ever.
So
I
don't
I'm-
care
I'm-
either
I'm
way
with-
about the thumbs up and thumbs down.
I'm with you, Gigi. I'll never make everybody happy, so I just make what the hell I want and
Yeah.
go from there.
Wait,
Sorry, I've been quiet.
Here we go.
I've been quiet. I've been quiet, y'all. I had
already
to,
hit.
gone.
He's
already
already
gone.
He's already gone.
Okay, because I was
I
about
had
to
to-
ask this question. All right.
Nah, he ain't got a question.
I had to come to my new warehouse and lock it up. So this place is huge.
So,
This is absolutely massive.
how about Starlink?
Hey, Starlink, man. Hey, it's gonna give you. It might not have the best data speeds, but at least gives you
Look at this
connectivity, right?
place. Look at this place.
Oh wow.
This is my new warehouse. It's 50,000 square feet.
Oh, you just went green.
All right. So I guess we aired out our frustration towards the dislike button, other content creators and stuff like that. And we talked about Pixel Fold. And a Pixel Fold is a device that Google never officially announced. So it can't be I don't think it's a canceled phone when it never been officially announced. So I don't know. I mean, I know it's the hot topic.
And I think it's
now.
still coming, so I don't really.
I still think it's coming too.
Yeah.
But they haven't.
I think it's probably coming, but like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't see that thing until about May.
Yeah.
To be honest, it don't.
Which is cool with me, as long as you drop what you're supposed to drop. When people are saying, "Oh, it's not going to have the top of the line cameras," the only foldable that came with its top of the line cameras was the Huawei.
Yeah.
Out of all the foldables ever.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the reasoning behind a foldable phone, same thing with the Surface Duo, but the Surface Duo with this bad cameras, period, front or whatever. The main purpose of this device is their focus is not. And look, the cameras on the Z Fold 3 is
They're
not
good.
bad.
They're good.
Oh,
But
But I'm saying if it's a do-it-all device, if I wanted to do it all, I wanted to have good cameras too.
And it
Yeah,
does
If you
have good
charge me
cameras, by the way.
$2,000, it better have some good
The
cameras.
So I think
Z
it
Fold-
will have good cameras. It just
have good cameras.
it won't have the level of these cameras. You see what I'm saying?
No, sir.
I want
But
those.
But what device has the level of the Pixel cameras though? That's the thing. Like the Pixel the still footage photography, and I saw that photo somebody posted on Twitter that was yesterday, right? I think y'all one of y'all commented what the girl standing up with the glasses and that good vocal effect in the back and all that. And even when Gigi posted that picture, I mean, that is a fantastic photo that you really can't get from any other device. I see Babu say the 950. Now, I made a video about the 950. All right, so I got the 950. Okay.
What I was saying, Eric, was the top of the line for that company. I'm not saying they go.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna give me a foldable, I want the top of the line.
I think it will be.
I
think it will be Pixel. I think it will be the Pixel 5 cameras, which are still good cameras. I think that's what they're going to do.
That's what they said. That's what they said. The Pixel 5 cameras.
Yeah, Pixel 5 cameras it's groundbreaking.
Stop bullshitting on these folds, is what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I feel you, Kenny. I feel you.
If you making me spend the money,
you like
put the tech in the fold.
I want those same. Run me those same cameras.
Same energy. When you taking that phone and making me pay for it and put the damn cameras in it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hey, look at Baraboo. Look at Baraboo ass.
Baraboo.
God.
Yeah, he's just saying.
What else need?
Sneed.
Hey, Sneed in building. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think about it like this. Going into 2022, I got to get beyond cameras, right? They got to do something else.
Yes.
We've look, if you're not at Sony cameras like that new Sony device, you got to be at that level. All right.
Correct. Yeah.
If you're not at that level of photography and video, then just go to something else. Like these companies need to focus on something else. I mean, they putting, I know what they try. Look, the Sony one Mark III,
the Pro One, Xperia One,
Pro 8, whatever. I mean, look, that device is different level, right?
It's basically the precursor to the ZV-1 in a phone. That's what it is. Yeah. So if
you're going to give me that type of quality, right? If you're going to give me, but here's the problem. who will want a phone with those big ass camera back? Now we almost there.
Well, yeah. So, we're almost there. But the thing is, Sony don't care. Sony is like, this is for the people that really are into video and they basically want a mirrorless camera on a phone. So but I know you're saying it's the challenge will be for the other companies. If they want a challenge company, how can you sell that? Because you can't do the same. Sony don't care if they sell phones. They're like, hey, this is the price, and you're going to either buy it or you're not.
So Dexter said the Pixel Fold will come out in time for Android 12L. Well, we gotta wait and see. I thought Android 12L was about to come out.
I thought it was too, because I mean,
Samsung
is collaborating with Google on that. So
yeah, I think Android 12L was like on its way.
That's what I thought too.
So the thing about it is, it's going to be on its way. Number one, number two. If you don't think that there's some type of collab not happening between Samsung and Google, you're pretty much being a little simple-minded, because
thank you, LB.
Google can't get to the folded device without Samsung's technology. Let's face it. Okay, so that's going to happen. Can
I address the chat real quick? We were talking about cameras at that time, so I was addressing the cameras. I'm not saying I'm paying $2,000 for a camera in my phone. I'm saying all the specs need to be up to snuff. Battery, camera, screen. I want it all. That's what I'm saying.
And you're entitled to your opinion. It's like so.
Hey, look, I think when we talk about the phone in your pocket, can it do everything you need, right? And
everything you need.
Yeah, everything that you need, and that's the whole thing. If a blue phone has the best screen, best battery, best camera in your pocket, I don't have no beef with that. I don't have no beef with somebody coming to me and say, easy, the phone I'm running XYZ is the best phone for me. Hey, I'm good with that.
To this day, I still say, now this Pixel comes real close. To this day, I still say the Note line is the most complete package that you can get in a mobile device.
Here we go.
The Samsung Knight is back.
He's back.
Hey,
but let's be real, because we said it right now.
Call it for what it is, what I'm saying.
But can you imagine the videos if tomorrow we hit up Easy and say, hey, did you see what Pixel announced? Pin support. You can run some of the Samsung, software. It's a collab.
Oh, Erica B.
Dex.
Oh, yeah.
Eric might be sliding and be like, yo, fuck the Note line. They ain't got to bring
Right. If Google came out with the same features as the Note in that aspect, this would be the most complete device. It wouldn't nothing be able to touch it, because with the Google Assistant, you basically have a free virtual assistant with this phone.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. And people don't get it, LV. They don't get it.
Aren't talking about that.
No, they want to talk about
this is
the thing, easy stuff.
This is the thing, and people can say, "Oh, LB just flexing because he's a business person, whatever." I don't care what you say. The reason people don't get it is because they don't have the lifestyle to utilize it. Okay.
Hey, LB,
the thing about anytime you can have a device that will hold for you and go through the hold process for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Will take
tell you how long your call gonna be when you call customer service.
Exactly.
Hey.
Take all your dictations, right? Set your reservations. People have forgotten about that.
Yeah. Oh, they totally forgot about that.
Set your reservations for you. Okay. Those 3 features alone. Do you know that there are guys that pay people?
Oh yeah,
money.
Oh yeah,
to do those 3 things.
Hey, if you haven't tried it, Francesco's. So every year you can go there year round, but every year we just like the spot because we know the chef. So pick up the Google phone. Hey Google, set those reservations for February 14th.
There you go.
and hey, let Google take the rest. Oh, sorry for saying the keyword because my phone was my phone was like, hey,
Your phone is like, let me set
yeah,
these
my phone is
reservations.
like, set those reservations. It's like, set those. I will do it right now.
I do it
You ain't
right
said nothing but a
now.
word.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Google.
I know exactly what you're talking about, sir. I'm in it.
CRO.
Yes, sir.
Google said, "Say
I'm
less."
with you. Yes, sir.
And what agitates me is that most of the people that put up the most smoke about these devices only use 10% of their device in the first place.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's what agitates me.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where you have to judge a device for what it is.
Mhm.
And the main comparisons that I can give is the camera people. A Nikon person buys a Nikon because of the way the Nikon shoot.
Yeah.
A Sony person buys a Sony because of the way that Sony shoots.
Yeah.
A Sony person does not buy an A7 III expecting Nikon results.
Thank you.
Now, they may be able to take that A7 III and get Nikon results by making some tweaks and
Color
or
grading and stuff
whatever.
like that. Yep.
But just out the box, it's going to shoot like a Sony.
Yes.
So why is it that when we get phones, we'll get a phone and expect an iPhone to shoot like a Pixel, or a Pixel to shoot like an iPhone, or an iPhone to shoot like a S21?
But what about
don't make sense.
What about the people, LB, who have never owned the DSLR and saying my camera phone is better than the DSLR, even though I've never owned one?
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because that's what people do. They say my phone is better than this phone, and they've never used it.
Yeah.
They've never even touched the phone. Don't know what the phone look like in person.
So your average person usually have one, possibly two phones, right? Us content creators like myself, with over 100 phones, we experience different phones. So when we talk about, when I talk about, I don't know about everybody else, when I talk about experiences on different phones, it's because I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I know when a lot of people talk, oh yeah, I've had that phone when I played with it at Best Buy.
Yeah.
That's not, you didn't have the phone. Like you don't have the phone for 10 minutes and say you cannot make a decision on the device in 10 minutes, right? If I bought my truck and if I test drove the truck for 5 minutes, I can't make a decision on that vehicle in 5 minutes. I did my research before I went there, right? I looked at it. I went there multiple times, and that you do your research before you spend money on the device on with product or whatever, And I think even when you buy a computer, you just ain't gonna walk into a Walmart or Best Buy and say, and think the salesperson go sell. Think about this. They waiting on a salesperson to sell them a computer that you about to drop $1,500 to $2,000 on. You better do your research first. Now, here's where the catch come in at. Us, as content creators, have to be truthful and real to the game when we make our videos. You got to remember, in the research process, before somebody buy a product, they always shoot to YouTube or they go to the internet to try to get their information. So, I say that to say this, that you have to be truthful to the game, and viewers got to find a truthful content creator that they have a little trust and faith in, that's telling the truth about the product, the pros and the cons. Because before I go out and spend $40,000 or $50,000 on a product, whether that is a car or a TV or something, I'm watching 40 videos on YouTube. Definitely. And I'm on the internet doing my research, but I need to find the content creator that I trust before I go spend $10,000 on a new TV. I just ain't gonna walk into Best Buy and expect the clown salesman that don't know shit about TVs go sell me a $10,000 TV. Before I spend $10,000 on the TV, I want to do my research first. So I will find a truthful content creator.
And the thing about it is, things have gotten so. Basically, if you know the specs on a device and you understand what the device is, and you go get the device, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's shopping with their credit cards these days. I barely know anyone that spends cash on these devices. I don't spend cash on the device, even if
Me
I have
neither.
cash.
Me neither.
I'm going to use a credit card because guess what? If it don't turn out to be what I want it to be, guess what's going to happen?
Credit card is going to fight for you. That credit card company will
It's
fight
going
for
back,
you.
right? So it's like people on these guys. You got to stop. Number one, justifying your purchase.
Hey,
That's what a lot of content is.
Yep.
I see a lot of content justifying purchases, right? And just be. I read an article. I think it was Phone Arena or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it agitated me so much because it was just irresponsible journalism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was such a biased
Yeah.
write-up. And it's like, is this journalism or is this a blog? It's two different things. You're either going to write your blog or do professional journalism, you know? And had I read this article and not known about technology, I would have thought that Android 12 was just a hot mess that was unusable, you know?
But what I'm going to say, that journalist is not going to talk about this guy. They ain't going to do a follow-up talking about how this is unusable now because of Android 12. I had creators overseas coming at me. Well, guess what, Barry? You're saying to this guy that Material U dynamic color, the theming engine, is not going to be, it's going to be on at the S21. It's taken off. I know it. Well, guess what? It must be taken off after Android 12. It must be taken off 6 months from now because it's on mine. It's on everyone that shipped with the regular beta. So I knew what I was talking about. And with the official, it's here.
So
I want
to address this. I want to address this. This is fake news. Best Buy employees are hourly. They're not commission based. Best Buy employees are hourly. They don't get commission if they sell a certain device.
And I showed the crew. I think I was in Colombia. Hello. Oh, he froze.
Yeah,
but I went to Colombia, and the Pixel was the main phone on display. If you were using that.
That was a beautiful
process. It just varies.
Best
what's
Buy
out
employees
there.
are not commissioned. Go if you ask any Best Buy employee, they get the clock, man. Even managers on the clock.
Man.
And the thing is if you're going to Best Buy, T-Mobile, any of those places, and you're depending on them to give you the information,
something's wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. You're doing it wrong.
It's not that they're commissioned.
He didn't want the false information to get out there.
But nothing wrong. Nothing against Septon, right? Septon, this is fake news. This is the problem right here, right? He said best.
So Sneed said they get a commission on specific sale goals.
Hey. He said he was in Best Buy.
Paid commission if they sell you the pop. Listen, I could get a manager on the phone right now. I get a manager on the phone right now that works for Best Buy that would say this is fake news. Comment. I could get a manager on the phone, right? Listen, I'm cool with Best Buy. Y'all don't understand.
I know you cool.
I already know where you're at, Easy. I'm right there with you. I know.
I could get a manager on the phone right now, and they will tell you this is fake news.
The thing is Easy. I got employees right now next month that I'm going to give commission to. Not commission, bonuses to, because they upsell my product. I watch their numbers, right? Mm-hmm. I watch their ticket average. Okay, that's not commission. They're not going to sell more strawberry cheesecake than anything else. It's just they're there to sell. So it's not that. You got to kind of, I know what Seppian thinking, but it's not that.
Oh, all right. So, if Best Buy do make commission on Pacific sales goals, that's bonuses every.
That's goals.
Bonuses for making
not the same as like
sales goals. That's every company. Walmart do it, right? I do it with. Listen, let me see. Let me put myself big. I am a business owner, and if my employees reach a certain goal, I will pay them extra money.
Right.
It's every company. I own a company, and I do that myself. Listen, nothing against you, Sneed. I'm just saying, what company that doesn't do it? Well, big companies. Now I'm not talking about mom and pop places, but
Hey,
most
well,
companies.
we still mom and
Yeah,
pop, and we
our
do
mom
it.
and pop, exactly.
So
Exactly.
if the thing is I have a requirement, $20 a ticket. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my requirement. That's the goal that I want everyone to meet is $20 a ticket. Okay, and all of those that consistently hit that ticket, guess what? I'm going to reward them come the end of the quarter because I want them to even do better than that. So you know that's all Best Buy is doing.
Right. So what I wanted to let y'all guys know that every company motivate their employees money
There's nothing wrong with that.
By getting a collective sale. It ain't got nothing to do with the mobile department. It had to do a collective store. The whole store had to be sales goals in order to make bonus. So that's not commission, that's bonus, right? You could call it, I mean, maybe commission in certain people's eyes, I don't know. But if you make a sale over year, right? When it comes down to EBITDA and everything else, you will make a bonus.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Now you
exactly
can-
did you see, Sneed? I mean, not Sneed.
When I worked for the Seattle Mariners, we had monthly sales goals. And if we crushed the sales goal, everything past that was bonus money. It was one commission based. It was just we had to get to a goal.
Yeah.
Septian, I want
And
to
I
know
think
what.
that's what Septian has it confused. It's not.
Yeah, I want to know what
confused.
Septian, because he said easy. I seen it.
He said when he went to the checkout, he said when he went to checkout, the woman asked him who helped him.
That has nothing to do
That has
with
nothing to do with it.
If it's commission on a product, it's going to be a breakdown of that product. Meaning that if it was a pair of Bose Quiet, whatever, okay, they were going to make X amount of dollars off that particular product. That has nothing to do with them applying a sale to a person, because that sale needs to go to the person that helped you so that they know what their total sales for the month was. That's it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So
dog, drop it. Except dog.
I mean, I can get a.
Oh, he said,
Best
okay,
Buy
I thought
manager.
it was commission.
Okay, I can get a Best Buy manager on the phone, and they can break it down for you and let you know the procedures on how they get bonuses.
He know all about procedures.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't make sense, because if Best Buy is selling on commission, that means Best Buy has to get the product cheaper than T-Mobile or anybody else selling the product.
Yeah.
Think about it. In order for them to give commission on something that's selling everywhere, it has to be profit margin in there for them to get it.
So,
and it's not really a whole lot of profit margin on these devices.
So to be clear, Best Buy is not a carrier. Now, carriers may have commission based off of sales, off of selling more iPhones or selling more Galaxy. He mentioned Best Buy. All right. So listen, if Best Buy employees was based on commission, they can't sell me shit in that store. I just tell you to there and grab the product and go to the front counter. If it was based off of commission, none of them would have a job.
Yeah.
Or they'll be filling you full of bullshit, lying to you.
Look, if I knew Best Buy was selling phones on commission, I'd go get a part-time job, because I sell 10 times more phones than half those guys would.
I've sold more cameras at Best Buy than the people at Best Buy have sold at Best Buy.
Yeah, same thing here.
I mean, that I think you know, I know we're picking on Scepter and comment, but this is the reason why we have such a division and such issues in the content creators universe. It's because we have people that post unrealistic. Well, I'm gonna just call it how I see it. That's not true. That statement that he said is not true. That means that if he made a video about it, everything he'd be telling his viewers is
false.
It will be false. Think about this. I know I'm picking on you, Scepter, but I want to make a point here. If you made a video on the video saying that Best Buy was commission based and they were selling me phones and they was making commission off of every phone that they make, that whole video would be completely fake news. And you have people that will believe you. See, you have to understand. You have people that will believe in what you say and would probably not go to Best Buy because if they think about commission, they think about a car salesman. They think about all kinds of different things. That means they don't trust people because they.
And you have "Can You Trust Septian" videos coming.
Yeah, can you trust
So,
Septian
right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is what I mean by when people have to find content creators or people that you can trust, that the content that you watch and you believe it, but you still got to do your research. And I always say, and look, I'm at the point right now on my YouTube channel. If I F up, oh, they come at me. I got to make a rebuttal video. Like if I've done that, if I make a mistake in a video, the 2 days later, I'm making a I'm sorry video. You know what I'm saying? I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I've done that. If I screwed up in one video, my next video coming out and saying that, hey, I say this in XYZ video. I meant to say this. And because I'm getting emailed and DM'd to say, hey, that shit wasn't right. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, that when you make content based off of opinion, that's fine. If you talk about a phone and your battery life is three hours, that's your opinion. I don't, and that's fine. But when you talking facts, you know, this say you saying something that it's a 6.5-inch display when actually it's a 7-inch display. You know, that's some of the things that you see out there. I think that needs to be more tightened up, and do your research before you make those type of claims. That's all.
Hey, can somebody tell me who Wise is? Is that a brand?
Wise is a brand. Yeah, Wise, and they also have some popcorn that's it's garbage.
Oh,
they're mainly like they're made like Lay's. So they're big. They might have a couple of
Isn't it an owl?
Yeah, they got an owl.
Yeah,
I know what brand you're talking about. Okay, they're not even in my same.
They're not. No, they're nowhere in your category.
I want to ruffle some feathers on this comment.
Oh,
ruffle some feathers.
I'm in trouble. I apologize, everybody.
I went back and I was gonna make a video about this. I was gonna make a video about this, but I scrapped it because I know that when I talk about this, it's gonna be people gonna get pissed off and get their feelings and putting their thumbs up their ass. So let's talk about battery life. Let's talk about life. I went back and I watched old videos 7-8 years ago from the iPhone 3G and the iPhone 3GS and the first iPhone. I literally listened to content creators saying that the iPhone, right, the 3G iPhone was giving you all day battery life. Every video I watch this, and all of them was saying all day battery life. And we know that the iPhone was only giving you 2.5 hours of screen on time. We know this, but content creator was saying all day battery life. When I'm talking about they take the charger off, they take the phone off the charger at 7 a.m. and at 9 p.m. they still had 30% of battery life on there. Techno Buffalo made a video and he said that, right? On the iPhone 3G.
He had a charger at work.
But I say that to say
you know he did.
I remember those videos when they was used to say all day battery life. Now let's fast forward to 2021. The average phone is going to give you at least 5.5 if you on it hard 5.5, or if you lightly on it maybe 7 hours of screen on time, easy, with a standby time of pretty much a day and a half, right? So when we say all day battery life, I don't even talk about battery life in my videos, but we talk about all day compared to what we had 6-7 years ago. I think batteries now is groundbreaking compared to what we had before.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, another thing about battery life, people complain about battery life. If you at home, 99.9% of everybody that own a cell phone got a charger at their house. So if you don't put your phone on the charger, shame on you. It's not the phone fault. If you're in your car, 50% of maybe higher than that got a car charger. If you don't put your phone and you got the cord sitting right in your hand, but you refuse to plug it up, is it the phone fault? No.
Easy. I had
you at work.
Easy. I had to force myself not to plug my. I wanted to see how long this phone would last, right?
Yeah.
I had to force myself not to plug it instinctively to plug my phone up because wherever I go, I plug my phone up. And then this is the thing. I don't care how good the battery is. Okay? There are some people out here that will juice a battery. It's just the point. Most of these people talking about the battery life and how long it lasts and all of this, most of these guys aren't doing anything on their phone other than navigation here, FaceTime here, Twitter, IG, whatever. Let's
I'm like Eric though. I don't talk about battery life because I carry 2 or 3 devices, so it's not even fair for me to make that discussion.
But think about this.
Right.
He's back. His camera cut out.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got to fix it. I'm on a Mac. It's something new. All right. So let's talk about this for a second. If you at work, and if you're not a business owner like myself, LB, some people, if you're at work, 9 times out of 10, your phone gonna be in your pocket, or it's gonna be in a break room inside your thing, whatever. So battery life is not an issue if you're at work. Now, if you go to lunch, a break, fast chargers for an hour. Oh, you could get 60% of battery life back on a phone in 45 minutes. What is the problem here when I hear about this battery life? It makes me want to scream.
I don't want to hear about battery life on a device unless it's noticeably terrible.
Yeah. And I say this because when we talk about the iPhone 3G, when all these content creators would talk about how you was getting all day battery life and still had 30% battery life left at night on the iPhone 3G, and now we got phones that got 7 and 8 hours of screen on time.
How much were they doing on the phones back then? They had just came from a clamshell phone, right?
Yeah, I'm going to even put that to the side. How many of them were given the documentation to say all day battery life?
Yeah.
That's true.
Bullet point, all day battery life.
I'm saying this to say that if I'm in my house, if I'm at home, if you go to Starbucks, they got wireless chargers and plugs all over the damn place. If you are anywhere you go, if you go to an airport, they got. It was amazing when I went to an airport. They got stations with plugs hanging out for you to charge your phone. You ain't even got to pay for nothing. You just go to the charger station, plug your phone up.
They got wireless ones too, Eric. I think my phone is the wireless.
What is the deal?
Your seat has one right there.
Sneed, that's just it. If I get in my car, I got my phone holder, right?
Yeah, and
it wirelessly charges my phone automatically. So when I get in the car, I put it on there, and it's charging. It's just the nature of it.
So where does this come at? That's why I don't talk about battery life about. If people always hear me, well, easy, how the battery life is. I'm like, my battery life is good.
Well, I know what that is, Scoop.
My battery life is good. I don't have problem with my battery life because when I'm at home, I got access to a charger. When I'm in my car, I got access to a charger. When I'm at my business, I got access to a charger. When I go out on happy hour, when I got my devices sitting on the table, all my phones at 100% battery life. What did you say?
I don't know.
I can't tell you when I look at my phone and it's less than 77%.
Exactly.
I'm always.
I understand. People. Look, I will say this. Apple going from 2 hours of screen on time to the best screen on time on the planet. That's fine. But I got 180 phones and I don't have battery life issues on no phones. I don't. Because I got access to a charger. Now, here's the thing. Somebody hit me up and I want to address this. Easy if you don't have what if you out camping and if you don't have access to a charger? Well, if you're dumb enough to go out camping and don't bring a power brick or something out there, you in the wilderness, and you don't bring nothing with you, you need to be ate by bears. You need to be ate by bears. You can't.
Damn, he said ate by bears. Damn, dog.
This is the thing. When you get into those conversations with people, they just pulling at straws.
Yeah, they're pulling at straws.
What if my plane crash? What if my plane crashed and my phone was the only
Right,
thing
right,
I
right,
had?
right.
You're not carrying.
This.
You know, it's like, come on.
If you're on a camping trip and
Oh, I
you
used to live that life. I had
listen,
like 3 bricks in my dongle bag. I'm
but
like, I
think
ain't
about
gotta
it. If
carry all
you're on a
this shit
camping
around.
trip, it's not about the phone having a charger. The thing about the camping trip, do you have reception? It ain't even
That's
about
true too.
if you got juice on your phone. If you can't make a phone
You might
call,
be fucked.
Sneed, the thing,
Hey,
I'm looking
you
at
might be
Sneed's
fucked.
comment. Sneed
You
said,
might be
I
fucked.
charge
You
once.
might be
You
fucked.
living life wrong if you keep
Yeah.
charging your phone every
It's
time you
here.
take a piss. Look, Sneed, this is the thing. I am in my car probably a good 65% of the day. Okay. I put my phone in the car holder, which is just happens to be a wireless charger. I'm not gonna just not charge my phone because, you know, I'm not gonna go through the trouble to unplug the wireless charger just to see how much life I can get out of my phone. I can really care less. Number one, I never keep a phone longer than a year most of the time anyway, so I don't care about battery cycles or nothing like that. And most of the people that we talk to, most of the people that we associate with, most of the techies that we know go through 2-3 devices a year. So why do you
That's
care
all?
about battery cycles? You don't,
Mhm.
because you'll never live through one.
Barry, it's here.
but let's be honest
I
with
saw.
you.
I saw.
You
I
don't
saw.
charge your phone every time you take a piss.
It's beautiful.
Now, let's be honest here. Come on, Sneeze. Why are you trying to make Sneeze?
It's beautiful.
Sneeze, come on now, dog.
Look you
come
over
on,
there
Sneeze.
talking about the beautiful scoop.
Come on, Sneeze. All right, look. Here's the thing. And look, I love the debate. Look, Sneeze bringing in a good debate.
Oh,
You living life wrong if you have to
Is
charge
that
your
the-
phone every time you take a piss.
is that what I think it is?
Well, if you have to take a piss and charge your phone every time you take a piss, then maybe you need to piss more because something wrong with your body.
But the thing is this.
What the hell? You need to piss more. Something wrong with your body. What?
Look here, player. Look here, player.
What?
Oh Lord. Oh, God.
Look here, player. Some people
This
can't
is a-
control body problems, player. I mean, I probably go to the bathroom more than most, but I got a gallbladder problem now. So be cool.
This is the thing though. It's like
Y'all are killing me.
everybody's going to use their device differently. Okay. Number one, how many people are hashing out Word documents on their device?
Nobody.
I do on a regular.
I do, yeah.
I literally maybe send about 40 emails a day through my device. I do everything through my device because I'm in the car most of the time. So the thing about it is I'm going to use that processor that everybody compares left and right. So I don't care if my device is plugged up. I just don't. I'm using it. Right now, I'm on my computer. Guess what? My computer is plugged up.
Right.
I don't care if I have a battery in my devices. If there's an outlet near me, guess what?
I'm gonna plug it up.
I'm going to plug it up.
So
Dude,
it ain't like
plug
all
it
right.
up,
The
plug
reason
it
why
up.
the reason why battery life
Plug
is
it
not
up,
an
plug
issue
it up.
is because we have accessibility of chargers, charging stations, wireless chargers everywhere. Where do you live? Where I don't listen. I live in the United States. I know in some countries it may be wherever you live at. You may not have access to, the stuff that we have access to. But I'm saying, in the United States, if I leave my home and I forgot to bring a charger, my car charger is messed up and whatever, I go to a Starbucks and drink me a cup of coffee and I can charge my phone to 100%.
I'll tell you this. I run out of charge maybe 5 times a year. Maybe 5 times. Maybe. And that's if I've been live streaming and doing video calls or something like that, and I haven't, plugged up throughout the day or whatever. And then if I run out of the charge, I'm sitting at home and it's at the end of the day. That's what our point is it's very rare that my phone goes dead.
And look, I make these comments about battery life because I don't talk about battery life on my channel. And I mean, because I keep 3 or 4 phones with me, but even if I had one phone, I wouldn't have
Oh shit.
I wouldn't have no I wouldn't have no problem with battery life with no phones. Like everywhere I go at, I got
You
access.
stupid.
Everywhere I go at, I got access.
Sneeze, I don't get anxiety. I just don't
He
think
said-
about it. That's what my point. I
Them things
barely
get 2
ever
thumbs
watch.
down.
The only thing I get anxiety about is my Apple Watch. I don't know when this thing is gonna go dead on me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to be real with you,
Hey, no, that was the reason why I never picked one up because I was like, I
Well,
ain't messing
look,
with that.
I tell you this much. Somebody made a comment. It's like running out of
Damn
gas.
update.
I can't remember the last time I done that. Exactly. See, that's the point. That is right there. When do you run out of gas on your car?
yep, perfect.
That's a
That's the-
perfect. This comment right here, Lon, man, you probably made a lot of fucked up comments in the past, but
Hey, you
redeemed
got
it.
one right. You got one right, Lon. You got one
Sir.
right.
Sir, you have redeemed yourself.
Killing me
I
today.
Hey,
salute you.
Lon, a
Lon,
broke clock is right twice a day. All right.
Lon, I'm telling you. Lon, right there. Man, you redeemed yourself, bro. Man.
This dude, Lon, holding it down.
Look at Steve. See how I feel up once. Bro.
Oh, I don't even fill up once a week. It just depends.
Man,
I
I
get
wish I
gas when I
could
need it.
fill up once a week. Did Sneeze just told me he was in this car? What does he got? Electric?
He might, yeah, because Sneed be,
Ain't no way.
he be putting in that work for us, boy.
Man, I fill up every other day.
I fill up every other day too. I fill up every other day. I fill up every other day. And look, and the reason why is because we run businesses, so we are always mobile.
Glad you
we
asked.
always
Well, Raymond, right? Glad you asked. I'm over
we always mobile.
Boom.
Oh, fun fact. I think Kimmy, was I on the phone with you when I had to push that person. Maybe I wasn't. I was like, I'm gonna go get coffee, and I had to push a person to the gas. I was literally sitting there, and I'm like, why are they pushing it uphill? And I said, everything okay? You need to get to this park? No, I'm trying to get like 50 feet away from here to so I was like, let me go ahead and push this car real quick. So I got them over.
You
where they
know,
need to be.
it's funny.
you
I
got
saw
out
that
and
a couple
pushed it
weeks
yourself?
ago.
Oh yeah, I
Really
pushed it. I was
that
like, they were so dead tired by that time, they couldn't do nothing. That car was sitting there.
50 miles. I do 50 miles.
Damn, Barry jumped up there and
Sneed,
pushed
I
that
do
motherfucker?
50
I pushed it, yeah.
miles by 9 a.m.
Yeah, 50 miles ain't too much.
Hey,
Right,
I didn't body slam a couch though, but it was his car that was in neutral, so I wasn't.
Listen, y'all gonna get off of me on this couch. Okay?
Oh, that couch was beautiful.
That couch whooped
Man,
your
you
ass,
took a
LB.
full size couch and power bombed it. I watched it.
multiple times.
They had to get broken some way.
What?
I mean, look,
It had to fit inside the dumpster, so I had to break
I
it
ain't gonna lie
up.
to you, LB.
Soul Zone, man. Get a Soul Zone.
LB, I ain't gonna lie to you, LB. A Tesla. My daughter wanted a Tesla, right? And the Tesla do look good right now because I'm gonna tell you, you don't know how much I literally spend.
You already know your daughter getting it now. You said she won.
I think I spend about $250 a week on gas.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm
Easy.
about $250 a week.
That's on a good week for me.
And
About
that's on a good week,
250
right?
bucks. Yeah.
My truck, it eat up 95 easy. Yeah, I'm about 95 on the truck, and my wife calls she about 60, 70. I'm about 250.
What are you putting in the truck? Is it what is it?
What you my brand new 2021? What you
Yeah.
think I'm putting in it, player?
Premium? Okay. Hey, some
wish.
people. Some
that's
people will
what-
get that car and put regular unleaded in that
What?
motherfucker.
Sneed.
Oh no!
Sneed, that's what I'm saying. I'm not the average driver.
He said,
I drive nonstop. I got 3 stores, 5 kids, going several different directions. 1,000, man. I put on one vehicle. I probably put close to 50,000 miles in a year.
all day.
Yeah.
Y'all fancy. Lon said premium all day.
Yeah, premium all day, player. Shoot, I don't look at regular. I don't look at plus. I go to premium.
Yeah, you know,
Easy. I'm hoping my money is right next year because I want that electric Hummer truck.
Bruh,
okay.
I seen
No
that
comment.
Ford
No
electric,
comment.
right? I seen that
Oh,
Ford, bruh. Nah, I
which
gotta
one
get that.
though? You want the
The
Bronco
new,
one or
No,
the,
Easy want the
I
truck.
mean,
I want the truck. I'm
you
looking
want
at
the
that
cyber
truck
truck?
next
You
year
want the
too,
cyber
LB.
truck?
Yeah, I like that Ford truck, man, but I'm waiting on to see what Ram go come out with.
I like that Hummer.
God.
That Hummer is
That Hummer look good too. Woo!
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, the Hummer do look good.
No comment.
Now, which one are you thinking?
T-tops
The
too,
smaller
Easy?
one? You thinking of the smaller one or the bigger one?
What you talking about? The Hummer?
Yeah.
The truck because they got the SUV and then they got the truck. I want the truck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Truck. Got you.
Yeah, I got the Laramie, the Ram 2021
Laramie?
Laramie.
Oh, Laramie.
Laramie, whatever it's called.
I like
Yeah,
the
that-
who? The Laramie.
Laramie,
The
the
who?
Laramie.
I know.
whatever it's called.
LaShawn,
I
I know you're not talking.
I know
I know
exactly.
you're
I
not
can't
talking.
even.
That's
I
exactly what I
know,
was like.
Claudia, you are not talking.
Leave me alone, Scoop. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
No,
Leave me
I actually
alone.
know the
Sneed, I'm
answer,
not
Barry
talking
Boo.
about the Hummer, Sneed. I'm talking about the electric Hummer.
The
Yeah,
electric.
that's
I know.
If I put gas
the
in
answer
that,
to
I'm
that,
gonna
Barry.
mess something up.
I got I'm going because they putting charging stations everywhere, man. I'm seeing them all over the place now. I'm
You
seeing
can get one in
charging
your
stations
house.
everywhere.
You
Yeah,
big
yeah,
baller,
well,
you
yeah,
get it
like
in
you
your
get
house.
one at your house. Them things
Yeah,
doing
well.
400 and 500 miles.
Y'all
Yes.
y'all been talking.
Yes.
Look at y'all.
Them
All
things
y'all was
doing
talking
400
trash about me and
miles.
my electric. Y'all was talking trash about scooping his electric vehicle. But oh, now look at you. Now
Oh,
look
I
at all
never
y'all.
said
Oh,
nothing
I'll
about
never
it.
drive an electric vehicle. Ooh, that Tesla look
Shoot,
nice.
them
I'll
things
never drive
doing
it. Ooh, that Chevy look nice.
400 and 500 miles of
Wait a
charge.
second, Raymond. Your biceps couldn't fit in that Tesla.
Oh yeah, nah, man,
No, he can fit in the Model S comfortably. He can fit in the
Yeah,
Model
get
S
that
comfortably.
Model S. Yeah,
No,
get
I'm
you
just
gotta get the
messing
Model
with him.
S.
Raymond
Yeah. He trying to get a
had to get in
roaster.
there like
No,
this.
that ain't gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, man. Them things about 400, 500 miles of charge. Got to look at that, man.
I've been talking
Woo.
all that trash. Look at you now.
Thanks,
So-
Savage. Appreciate you.
So even though we talk about cars, it's still considered tech, right? I mean,
Of
Yeah.
course.
it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look, I look at all things tech. I don't know if I want to lock myself into a YouTube channel. And I talk about all kinds of different phones or whatever, but I find myself not wanting to lock my channel into one genre because that doesn't work for me.
Speaking of Easy. Speaking of, what? How do you feel about this Elon Musk getting into the telephone game?
Tesla.
Oh,
phone.
but you know, because it's money. Man,
Yeah,
it's-
but all
yeah, but-
these. This is the thing. You got all these iPhone loyalists,
right.
and you know if Elon
trying to
gets into
convert
the
'em.
phone game, he's going to create it into an ecosystem that
Yes.
they're going to have to choose one or the other.
Yes.
And a lot of these cats driving around with these Teslas,
They want
and
to
you know they're going to unify that phone.
Bruh, it's a perfect move. Billionaire. I'm think about the idea, right?
Hey,
You
I
got
always said all it takes is for a techie
Yeah.
like Elon Musk to get in the same game. Then you'll see.
Brilliant.
Hey,
And you know what? The
Big
phone ain't even got
trash.
to be no flagship. It ain't
No?
even got to be a flag, but he gonna charge about 5 racks
hey,
for it.
but
Oh, he
Elon,
definitely gonna-
you know, Elon ain't gonna shortchange it. This
I know it's
bad,
gonna be
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna
be
charge the
good.
solar power and everything. So
this,
Yeah,
this
it's gonna be a
bad
nice
boy is
phone.
probably gonna be made out of
But-
titanium
because you gonna pay
when he
for it.
get done with it.
You're gonna pay for it though. You know, I mean, they'll put the 888 in it, but it's gonna be premium. It's gonna be beautiful.
You might get one complimentary with a Tesla though.
you know who's gonna get one, right?
Oh,
The new Tesla phone is in the Cobra pit.
Oh,
Hell
yeah, Cobra.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll tell you this much. I'm definitely eyeballing one.
easy to buy a Tesla just to get the phone.
Oh, just get the phone.
Right.
Yeah. I had to do it.
My daughter definitely putting some pressure on me right now. So I might have to order one. Yeah. I told her I had to do a video on it. Oh, no, all this YouTube stuff. Yeah, I gotta do a video.
Hey, that YouTube stuff is ordering you a
That's right. That's right. Hey, look at Carl.
What up, Carl?
Hey,
What up,
Carl?
Carl?
Good.
What's up, Carl?
Carl, I'm gonna let
Now,
you know,
Carl,
dog. I'm gonna
Now,
start a case
shame on
company.
you for not making no pixel case.
I know, right?
Hey,
Everybody, he's not gonna do it until maybe on the Pixel 7.
No, he's
So
never
keep buying,
gonna do
keep
it.
buying, keep
Hey,
buying. these
y'all
phones.
gotta
He did it for
understand the
one
numbers.
He's a
I know
businessman.
the
Yeah,
numbers. I know
The demand
I
has
know.
to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
numbers got to be there.
Yeah.
iPhone, Samsung, that's where the numbers are. I know,
Mhm.
I understand. Because I mean, you think about it, you have to do, the plate and the blueprint and all that. He said I'm broke. He always say I'm broke.
Nah, I believe him. Like he said, the business is tough. People don't realize
Oh
how,
yeah, the case business,
oversaturated that market is.
yeah.
Hey, get at me, Carl. We can do some things. You want to get out the case game? Get at me.
That's why Carl should do limited release. Only 10 people can buy this. You know what I'm saying? And
Ooh. Oh, the cost double. Yeah, I imagine.
Oh
Look,
wow.
let me tell
Yeah,
you.
but you got to get the molds to make them, so it wouldn't make any sense to do a limited release.
Well,
Kill yourself.
since we talk about costs, I don't know. I haven't mentioned it on none of my streams. Me
I
and my
can tell
and my
him
business,
the measurements.
we've had to make price
No.
increases, man.
Your
My
ass ain't telling me.
invoices is off the. I ain't never seen
Man,
prices
easy.
so
Who
high.
you telling?
I'm just letting y'all know. It's not because we just going up on our prices
Thank
just
you.
go up. I'm gonna just let y'all know that my invoice prices have went up almost 50%, and you can't I can't eat that cost. Like I
Easy.
can't eat that
You
cost.
only 50%.
I'm about 50% right now.
Man, my oil to pop the popcorn has gone from $18 for a 35-pound tub to $60 for a
Oh my
35-pound tub.
Yeah, I can't eat that cost though, LB. I can't. I had to take. I took some huge price increases.
I'm eating it. I'm eating it as
can't-
long
I
as I
can't.
can right now.
I can't eat it,
But
man.
it ain't been easy.
Yeah, I'm telling. I can't eat
I've
it.
been
But I
burning
can't
money
eat it.
left and right. I literally might as well take a match and just set it to money.
Yeah, I can't eat it, man. I thought about it, like me and my wife, we've been sitting debating and talking about discussing it and stuff like that. And do you think about this? You buy something at $4. Let's say you bought something at $5, right? I can't sell it at $5, but the old price was probably $3.99. Now I'm paying $5 for an item. I can't sell it for $3.99, and I'm paying $5 for it. So I got to go up to $9.99 on that $3.99 product because I can't eat that cost. I can't eat that cost of a $3.99 product when I'm paying $5 for it. So I can't eat that cost. I can't do it.
Yeah. Look, they're gonna have to do something. They're
I
really
can't eat that cost.
no peanut oil. I don't do peanut oil, just canola
Yeah,
or
I
corn
can't
oil.
eat it, LB.
But
I feel bad for my customers though, because I'm taking 50% increases. I feel bad for my. I mean, they are asking questions, but they've been going to Walmart. They've been seeing the price increase at Walmart. But they've been seeing it in grocery stores. They've been seeing it like when they order stuff.
Man.
It's ain't nothing we can do about it. People are like,
And
I
then
can't.
the thing
ain't nothing I
about
can
it
do
in
about it.
business, easy in business, you learn by your mistakes. And my major mistake was this time last year when I was saying this to everybody, I had the mindset to take the money and stockpile.
Yeah.
I had the mindset to buy pallets of product at that price then, and I didn't do it. And it's the worst decision that I made.
Well, I'm getting even with my imports has went up by 50%.
Yeah,
And it's really bad. And not only that, my imports went up by 50%, but I am being backlogged on product, so I can't even get it. So I mean, give you a prime example. I got a cake supply store, and I have it's the season where people bake cakes and pies and stuff, right? So we are a huge source of packaging. For me to get the packaging out to my customers, that means I have to have a abundance on hand. Well, guess what happened? Some of the product that I was getting at. Well, obviously the prices went up, but now they out of stock. So my manufacturer is out of stock. So now I went to a third party to try to get the product to come in, which I did, which I'm paying a premium for. And I mean, I literally had to go up on product by $4
Easy.
on some product.
I got one better on you. I got bags that's been sitting on the ocean for like a month and a half.
Oh man.
It's just been sitting out there floating in water for a month and a half. I know everybody been seeing people posting these blue bags with the labels on them because my bags have been floating on the ocean and waiting.
I think I mentioned it in my stream or either in LaShawn's stream that we had a marathon in Charlotte last weekend, and they didn't have the medals for the people running because they're sitting on a boat.
Yeah.
Charles, it's on at doingtheworldoflavor.com.
Hold on.
Somebody bring it up.
I got you.
And you got to use code KYMMI.
So I say that to say this:
20% off.
Going into 2022, I won't be surprised if we see phone prices increase.
Yes,
because we're hearing that the Galaxy S22 Ultra price will be astronomical. I'm hearing the leaks are coming out $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 for that device. And I because things are high.
Things are high.
Man, that's why when we talk about the Pixel at this price,
that's what I'm saying. For me, it's the best value you can get. And the thing is, the Pixel has a huge ecosystem that we have to talk about more. But now what Google's done is said, all right, well, if you want to go Samsung, do you want to go foldable? Like the Z line is truly the Z line now. Like it is the upper echelon, right? So do you want DeX? You want all this stuff? Go here. If you want pro cameras, go Sony maybe. You know what I'm saying? If you want pro mode on a device, maybe go Samsung or Xiaomi and all that stuff. You know, like a higher, like you can just start with the base Pixel and you good.
Yeah. So I know the hugest conversation of 2022 will be price. Phone price is going to be astronomical, people. It's no way that these companies go eat their costs. I'm seeing it in the retail market. When you're seeing 50% increases in retail, you best believe your sweet ass that in the market is going to be astronomical.
It's going to spread everywhere.
You will see higher.
If I gotta pay,
your sweet
I have to pay people. I'm at the point easy of having to pay people $15 an hour to take a scoop of popcorn and put it in the bag.
Yes. Yeah.
Literally $15 an hour. Just 3 years ago I was at $7.50. $8 an hour. Now I have to pay twice the amount per hour.
I don't think so. This question is: you think the dollar's not losing value? It's a lot of things that's going on. It's the inflation. It's
inflation. It's them hiding the value of the dollar. Yeah, that dollar ain't been worth $1 in some years now.
It ain't been that, but
savage stupid.
So even with I would say that because I use UPS all the time, right? LB, you use UPS, and I stopped using FedEx, but I use UPS.
Hey,
man, FedEx suck, bro. Come on, bro.
They both do,
bro.
They're both trash.
When you're talking when you're talking about those guys, it's like you got to choose your poison.
I know. They're both going through it.
LB always say you got to pick which foot you want to get kicked in the nuts with, the left foot or the right foot. The kick is coming.
Both of them is bad, but in Louisiana, FedEx is by far the
FedEx or UPS or USPS.
No, FedEx. I'm using UPS.
You using UPS, but so I'm asking if it was FedEx or USPS
has went up, right? My UPS prices went up big time. But I mean. FedEx be stealing Jordans.
Boy, somebody tried to ship some weed through FedEx last week.
Oh, they do it through all of them, LaShawn.
No, but that shit got busted open in the truck. Oh. And Motherfucker was like, "Nah, you can't go in the truck." I was like, "Why? I want to see it all over the floor.
Right, let me speed it up.
Let me go in. Hey,
They do them nice little setups to where the dogs find it, and then they just send the feds out to where the shipment's going and bust them.
Super Ed is right though. There's people at the location that I work at that be stealing. They stole a pair of Travis Scott Air Forces, his signature. They stole the pair out of there. I'm like, y'all got some balls, man, because there's no way in hell I would try something like that.
Nah,
when I used to work for UPS back in the day, they stayed dropping those trucks.
Yes.
But
people would knock over boxes on purpose.
Wait. Look, but you could mail the that synthetic that legal stuff, right?
I don't think so.
You're not. I don't think so. You can legally mail.
You can't mail illegal stuff.
I don't think so.
It's the same way with liquor. I don't think you can just mail liquor.
I just got some liquor mailed this week.
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to. Though.
Yeah, no,
the
but
company shipped it.
The company.
Oh, the company. Yeah, the company. Like we're not supposed to. Yeah.
It wasn't a person that sent me liquor.
No, I'm talking about a regular person.
Yeah, regular people. Yeah.
Kimmy met him off the street. Hey, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
No, they didn't sell it in my state or in South Carolina. So I was like, where can I get this? And I went to the website and they ship it. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, like for me, I've been looking for the white Hennessy. Like we can't find it, and so you could buy it off of Amazon. Actually, I think you could buy a white Hennessy off of Amazon to get it shipped.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think if I'm not
those
mistaken,
were those overseas joints you just got.
I gotta get home, you guys.
All right, LB, appreciate that.
LB,
have a good one.
Yeah.
I can tell you this much, man. That looking at the cost, look, if you got devices in 2021 at a good cost. I think you'd be fine if you pass on most devices in 2022. Correct. I'm changing my thought plan. Like for me, even buying product in 2022, knowing that the prices is for retail is going up so high.
Yeah,
I won't be surprised when you do see, the flagships at an astronomical price in 2022. But I would tell a lot of people, if you got a Galaxy S21 Ultra, a Galaxy S21, and you don't want to, spend $1,500 on a Galaxy S22, it's okay to hold on to a year old.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't got to be with the Joneses. You ain't got to be. I'm gonna spend, $1,500 so I can flash off my device on Twitter. Come on, man. Your bank account ain't gonna lie to you. I see one thing about it.
Mine ain't lying right now.
We can lie. You can lie, but your bank account will not lie. That's one thing about it.
Hey, Easy.
I don't even check my bank account.
One thing. Let me share my screen real quick.
All right.
I want to show you this.
I don't even check that
for all those anti-Windows user.
I got pie.
Let me share it real quick.
I have a little mini pumpkin pie.
Hey.
It's not letting me share it.
It should.
I kill that shit, Scoop.
I'm fitting to tear it up right now.
As hungry as I am, I'll fuck that little fucking pie.
Look, he's sabotage.
Disappointment. I won't.
Hey,
would never lie.
Look at Savage.
There you go. That's the smartest thing.
That's why I don't check my.
You might lie to yourself. You might lie to yourself, but your bank account ain't gonna lie to you.
They ain't gonna lie.
He said that's the smartest thing Savage ever said.
So I'm gonna tell you, when you start seeing all these cats out there, man, on Twitter talk about they ain't got no units and they looking for free phones and all that. Hey, they go, hey, brother, the begging gonna be real, man. I'm telling you.
They're gonna be real.
They begging. Let me tell you something. You can lie.
Hey man, we got one of them new iPhones.
Yeah. But that bank account ain't gonna lie.
What had happened?
Easy. This feature right here in Windows 11 to be able to pin screen.
Oh yeah.
To choose which side you want it to go to.
Oh yes. That's killer.
Oh, yeah.
That's game changing right there. I'm sorry. multifunction. That's
Yep.
just nice.
I got the update too. I haven't updated yet though.
Hey, that right there, you just hover and you can choose where you want the screen to go to. See that?
Mhm.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can
I don't
panel it
have
out any way you want.
12 yet, man. I haven't updated to
Oh, this-
no, I mean 11. 11. That's what I'm thinking about. I
Yeah,
haven't
mine
did 11
says
yet.
upgrade to Windows
I'm
11.
messing
Your
this pie
PC is ready.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm
Did it
loving
take a
that
long
feature
time,
real
LB?
easy. Huh?
It take a long. It took a while to update.
Not at all.
Okay.
Probably about 20 minutes or so.
But you gotta have good internet though, right? I mean, obviously,
Hey, I
right?
got Comcast, so you know.
You got
what I'm saying?
Comcast. You say I got Comcast.
Right. That's exactly what they are.
Right. You say I got Comcast.
All right, you guys, I'm gone now.
All right.
You like that, huh? Comcast.
Comcast. Yeah.
Hey.
Bring me
Hey.
that Comcast.
Bring that Comcast. That's right. Look at his head, man, bro. Surface. What is that? Circus?
Yeah, Surf K.
Surf
K. Right.
Windows 11 on Surf K Laptop Studio was great.
Yes.
Back again with another video.
Comcast. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, it's a good.
So, man, when is this Matrix movie coming out?
I don't care about the Matrix. Far From Home. That's what I need to see. The new Spider. No Way Home.
Savage
No Way
said
Home.
he didn't
No Way
like
Home.
Comcast, so he got Cox.
Yeah, he's on the Cox.
Oh, December 22nd. December 22nd.
Oh man,
He
I
said,
can't
"Bring
wait.
me them Cox," and we let LB off the hook because he
What a
like
collar.
balls.
Yeah,
Hey,
I like balls. And then what he said? Balls.
they were balling out the other day.
Yes, they balled out all over LA.
Pause.
My ball boy playing tonight. They playing the Wizards.
Hey, Gigi, your boy was all hyped up this past Sunday. Talking about I'm back.
Yeah, but how long would that last?
Until the end of the season.
So hold on. The thing is this: he brings an energy to the team that's not there when he's not present. So even if he don't ball out, which is why I told you, Eric, y'all might have been better off picking him up.
Yes.
That energy he brings to the team, it ignites people. So even if he ain't playing,
there's Gigi. I've said this a lot about. There's a lot of great athletes where their charisma and leadership elevates a team. They don't have to play great, but the fact they're there and their energy and their leadership qualities.
Oh, he's Captain Charisma.
Regardless of what people see, like, oh, he's like this in the media. You don't know what goes on in practice. You don't know what those guys talk about in the huddle. Like,
yeah, they said, what's the nigga from Golden State? Klay Thompson is like that. They said that
you gotta have leadership. Period.
In one of their championship run, when the Bucks traded away Jaja, he was like, "They don't want you. That's why they traded your ass." And I guess that propelled Zaza to do whatever he did to help them get that championship that year.
Yeah.
A good leader can motivate.
So, as we reach the top of the hour, I want to appreciate. We talked about everything. We talked about the Pixel 4, everything in the kitchen sink. Let's talk about who's streaming tomorrow.
So I know Ike is. I'm not sure is Mike. Mike is probably not.
Mike
this week
was down for the count, right?
Well, so Ike and
streaming.
His foot could be streaming. Okay. Yeah, so Ike, and then that's followed by TK Bay and Juan Bagnell.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Then Friday we got Savage.
Savage is going to do some more coding.
Yeah, man, Savage, are you going to be organized this week? That's all I need to know.
He's going to prep on Thursday. He's going to prep tomorrow, and
he need to start prepping now.
You're right. Have everything set up. Don't touch nothing. Wait till Friday.
It's Savage.
Don't touch nothing. Touch everything. Get
Savage. You got to stop saying stuff that people could quote. Like, when he said "suck my ass" or something?
Oh, does anyone have the clip? You have the clip?
I don't have a clip.
Who has the clip?
I
You have
don't
the
have
clip?
it. What
I
area
said, man, I almost dropped my drink, man. Come on, man. I'm like, Sam
He was reading a comment here.
Yeah, he reading the comment.
Hang on, I'll send it to the group.
Don't let him do that to you, Savage.
I was gonna say all you gotta do is go to the group.
I think Scoop has the.
It's in the wired ones, by the way.
It's in the
group.
group.
It is?
Yes.
Hmm?
He
Where
put
is
it
that
in the
thing?
group. That's why I was like, Eric got access to it. He might not want to scroll up to find it, but he got access to it.
Somebody posted it.
Oh, it is there. It is there.
Hold on. Let me see. Twitter. You gotta have some fun with Savage. Hold on.
Flying on spot.
No, you don't need to be doing
Can we
that.
get English, sir?
Yeah, you need to be prepared.
You can barely speak English yet alone.
Right, you can't even get the English right. You can't do it on the fly. That's not your strength. Some people can do stuff on the fly. It's not yours.
All right, I got it queued up. Hold on, let me see if I can get
No, don't say it's 267. You said it.
What?
You need to share it.
Hey, fuck my ass. Hey. Hey.
Why you ain't sharing the screen, sir?
I got to find it.
Hey, Colin, what's good, Colin? Colin said, no, I don't.
Now, when we say the group, each one of us, we do a live stream. So everybody I want to invite on, they're in a group. So I can just send a link one place every week. Eric has a link for his group.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Hey.
Fuck my ass.
You gotta play the other one.
The
You gotta play the
extended
one right
version
below
was
it.
much better.
You gotta play the one right below it.
Oh yeah, the one right
Yes.
below it. Yeah.
Hold on, wait, let me get to it. Wait, oh my god.
What was
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Hold on, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, we can see who said it. You, motherfucker. You said it.
Wait, I got it. How can I get y'all back on there? All right, here we go. Let's get that clip in there. And make it big. God damn it.
He said, Scoop, you a troll. Scoop, another one.
Another one.
So Savage, here's the thing though. I've never denied. In fact, I believe the word I use is indiscriminate.
Yes, that is the word you use.
I'm indiscriminate. I will come. You give
I
me
know at
any
least two people who embrace the term troll and being called a troll.
Me?
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Fuck my ass. What do you want? Fuck my ass.
Oh Lord.
That's what I want.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Fuck my ass.
I thought he was going to play the SU one.
I'll put a bang in my booty.
Yeah.
Boy.
LSU
Man,
fan.
put a thing in my booty. I don't play that.
in my booty.
I don't play that.
Nigga, you stuck your own finger in your booty, nigga.
Yeah, y'all want to see it again? Y'all want to see it again? No, look at somebody said no. All right,
I know you don't want to see it again.
He said he don't want to see it again.
Oh, that's bearable. He don't matter. Play it again.
Oh,
Hold
Lord.
on. Let's see if he played it again. Man. Hold
Look,
on.
check card said yes.
What do you want? What do you
One
want?
more time.
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Fuck my ass. You want? What do you want? Fuck my ass.
And that infamous hairline is right there.
Oh Lord.
Take off.
First, it was the mustache.
Mhm.
Oh my
Then it was the hairline. Then it was fuck my ass.
So wait,
Oh,
hey,
Lord.
Scoop, I'm gonna play it again. The first one, you gotta put a beat on it, bro.
A beat.
You gotta put a
I
beat on.
can't.
Hold on, let me see. Let's
Oh
go with
no,
it.
Lord, he gonna make me do something. Why you gonna make me do that to him?
Where's that? There we go.
All right, no, Eric, you don't have to say. You don't have to. I have it. Like I created it. I've got all the information on it.
Okay.
All I ever need is opportunity.
Kenny Man be a wreck on Fridays, boy. He be
Man.
spitting his water out and everything else, boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord.
We got.
Savage.
Hold on. We got to do it. Hold on. We gotta put a beat to it. Gotta put a beat to it. Gotta
Oh
put a beat
no.
to it.
Oh no.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Oh,
Fuck my ass.
where I got to share it? Where the
Fuck
hell?
my ass. Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
It ain't even showing up. Hold up.
Oop, your subpoena is in the mail.
Hey, Savage, you don't need to subpoena me. I'll give you all the information. Play. All you gotta do is ask.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Fuck my
Put a
ass.
beat on it.
Fuck my ass. 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 Fuck my ass.
You put the flick.
Can you
music
put
in there.
Kenny Man's comment up? I'm seriously trying to learn something, but Savage just goes left on me.
Yeah, he comes in and gives people the expectation that we're gonna code tonight.
This is what we do, and then I got to do this.
I'm gonna show you all my favorite
my goddamn
keyboard.
glasses broke.
Hey.
So on right at the Survive stream, after you teach y'all something, then we can holler at your boy.
Yep.
Right
That's
after that.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So we
9
gonna get
p.m.
down dirty Friday night. And then Saturday, what's going on Saturday?
Slang at night. Oh, actually, wait a second. When is Mike gonna start streaming on Saturday? Is he gonna stream on
Mike?
Saturday?
You talking about Mike?
Mike?
Yeah, Tekken Mike. So
I didn't think he
we-
was.
start.
I think
Man.
it was
Basically, it's
because
gonna be football.
But he didn't stay with that job, right?
it's gonna be football. Okay, so it might football and then slang at night on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah. And then
And
Sunday,
then
we
El
got El
Jefe.
Jefe every other week. Or he every week.
He'll be there this week. Yeah, he'll be
Okay.
there this week. Yeah,
And then Monday is
I won
right
it.
now.
at noon. And we got Lewis at 7.
Kitty man.
Kenny Man just woke his wife up laughing at you, Bear.
That's funny. So we got Juan at noon, Lewis at 7, and then T at 9:30.
Lewis going live for real or what?
Yeah, he did. He went there.
live
Yeah,
last
I
week.
saw him the other day. I saw me.
Oh, you saw that it was going out and coming in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
And then Tuesday we got Gigi.
You got Gigi. Yep.
But Jay Will don't live.
Jay Will's not doing. Yeah, he's not doing it. on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
not right now.
All right, cool. And Wednesday we right back chill.
Yep.
Yes,
That's what I'm
sir.
talking about. Man,
Man, right
And Savage got
The
Kenny Man
man
waking
right
up his
here.
wife.
yeah.
Uh-oh, I got DMs.
So I can tell you this much. Samsung, did y'all see the leak renders of the new Galaxy Z Fold 4?
No, I didn't see that. I saw the
Looking like
S22.
looking like a Surface Dual.
Ooh.
Yeah, looking like a Surface Dual. Let me see.
Hey.
Galaxy.
Ungod.
Biggest alligator in the swamp. Hey, you say Ungar. Wait, pause. Pause. No.
Sword fight?
You can't say Ungar around Step Dog. You know that.
Yeah, looking like. Hold on, let me see if this was a render right here.
Ready to rumble.
Let me see.
There are no responsible parties, Savage. There's one. It was me. I did it.
Right.
It
He
was
wants to blame
me.
everybody.
Yep.
But
You
he's
want to
trying to
blame
loop the
everybody.
troll into that. So that's where that came from.
You can blame me
We
too.
can't help
then,
you that
Savage.
you read comments that put you in a bad place, sir.
Yeah.
Galaxy Z
That ain't
Fold 4
happening.
could look like this.
Yeah, look like
Ooh,
look
man,
at
that'd
that.
be dope. That would be nice.
That ain't happening.
That look like a thick nigga. That look like a thick
What?
nigga.
Yeah,
Look
look at
like
that.
what?
Pause.
So basically, what they're saying is it folds differently than it normally did. Easy. So easy. What those renders are showing is, like it folds like this now. Like, look, it folds. It actually folds this way now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Why?
Yeah, that would
hot.
be fire.
I'm hot instantly. Oh my god.
Why are you hot? 'Cause you
But the
mentioned
only
me.
thing though, if you
Oh
can
my
zoom
God.
in,
Y'all
let me
niggas
see.
stupid.
That's mighty thin. That's like that's Microsoft Duo thin.
Oh man. Man, that look at the top though. That shit look thick as hell at the bottom. At the top one.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm
Yeah, because
talking
it's
about
folded.
Sir, don't say it again, sir.
Stop.
Don't say it
Stop.
again.
I'm trying to save you, man.
Man,
I'm trying to save you, dog.
man.
Trying to save you, dog.
Fuck
I don't think it's gonna
That
be
shit
it
I don't think there's gonna be. I don't
because
think so.
the cameras are that hump has to be bigger unless those.
Yeah,
are,
I don't think that's gonna be a Z Fold 4.
but man, I would love
Folded,
it.
it's like that, but unfolded, yeah, it looked thin.
It looked good, but that looked like a Surface Duo.
That looks just like a
It
Surface
does.
Duo, and I don't mind it. Shoot.
What?
Like Surface Duo look good, but it looked thick though. I mean, like it's wide.
Mm-hmm.
But would you want the front screen to be that big though?
Hold on. So why are y'all
Yeah,
saying
that's-
it's thick? Because it's folded closed. It's thin.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
look at it, though.
Yeah, it looks
it's a
thin to
different-
me.
It's a different
man.
way they're folding it though. It's
Right.
folded like the Surface Duo.
But that's what a lot of people said they wanted.
They
A lot of
wanted
people
that.
said they
Hey,
wanted
man.
that form factor.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
It looks like you can turn it either way. Look at how they got the phone laid out. So if you
Mhm.
turn it
Yeah.
vertical, it could turn the other way. It could be a very versatile kind of device if you could use it both ways.
Yeah, over 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be over.
Oh yes, 25.
But see, here's my fear with the price increases. I think they're going to take away so much so they can try to get it down into that manageable price. So you're going to see, no charge. But obviously we seeing that
Well,
now.
we're not. Charge ain't coming.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, and I was gonna say if you look at this, it ain't got no holes in it. So what you wireless with that?
Yeah, duh. Yeah, I mean,
No holes in it.
What them holes
But it
at?
looked good though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It looked good, man.
It looked good.
I'm feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that. I would not be mad at Samsung for that.
They ain't
But you
doing
gotta
that.
get your coins ready. And I've been telling people this: the fold will come out in August. It's what is it? November.
Hold on now, Savage. Did you look at it
Start
properly? It
putting
didn't
your
have
money
more than
on
one
the
hand.
side
Mhm.
now. We
It
know
only
that
had
phone
doing it
will
now,
be
yes.
expensive. If you start saving your cheddar right now,
If
don't
you
complain
take out
about the Z Fold
$100, if you take out $100 every week, you know what I'm saying?
a month. If you
pay-
do $100 a month,
or a week,
you can have
Shit.
$800 or close to $1,000 already saved because the phone ain't
Yeah.
gonna come out to August.
We talking about the same people who financing these phones, Eric.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah.
Save your breath.
Hey, right, save your breath. You stupid.
They ain't gonna bear boo. Look
Look,
a
the same
trash
ones that
like-
don't check their account balance. You shave your breath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You stupid.
I like that.
So I'm still trying to go at the wine, but boy, we got to see.
But Juan ain't gonna tell you the number though.
He ain't gonna tell me the
Yeah,
number.
he ain't gonna tell
That's
you.
the thing. He don't tell me the number.
He didn't have to because he knows he's got you beat, Eric. He just
Yeah.
he ain't got
Yeah, but how could I?
Your free reusable cup at Starbucks tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to Starbucks tomorrow. I want the red cup.
The red cups
Now they
tomorrow.
sent me a text
Whoa,
message.
whoa.
Yeah,
Tell me
Starbucks
about
got
the red
me a
cup.
free red
It's
cup.
just a free red cup. The
Okay,
reusable
so I
cup.
gotta go.
They
I gotta go tomorrow.
Yeah,
I gotta go tomorrow.
still got to pay for the coffee, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get a free red cup.
But is it just coffee? Can you get anything?
I think so.
I think you
don't-
got to get coffee. I think.
Oh god.
That ain't nothing
I'll
but
look at
$2.
it.
Barry,
We'll
you
talk
I know.
about
I hate their
Barry,
coffee.
oh,
I
I
hate
love
Barry.
their
that coffee, Barry.
Barry,
I can't stand
Barry,
that
Barry, you just sounded so defeated. Oh,
No,
God.
when you say you can get a frappuccino, it's still a form of coffee, sir.
Okay, cool. That's all. That's all I was
Yeah.
asking. If I can get a normal drink. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to put the drink in the reusable cup. They're giving you the cup separate.
Okay, cool.
So,
Yep. All right.
I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that joined the stream. Thank y'all guys very much. We gonna get out of here. See y'all next Wednesday. Thank y'all very much. I hope you have fun. Shout out to the replay crew. Shout out to Team Pixel and everybody else that go come in the stream and go, oh God, here we go. Oh, they count full and all this here. Shout out to all y'all guys.
Pixels
and,
up. Pixels up.
There it is. That's right. That's
Pixels
right.
up. There we go.
There it is.